Good evening, everyone, and welcome to stream number 2 of the day. Actually, if you guys caught my earlier stream, I was trying to finishing up the KBD 19X that I started on Saturday. Still have not finished it, but we'll probably finish assembling the board off screen because there's just other stuff to do. So who knows? Who knows? All right. Droshna says, I miss when Merlin did PRs. What are PRs? All right, let's see. Who is on tonight? Quite a few people chatting already. Well, let's see. Let's turn on some tunes. Here we go. Which playlist should I do tonight? I'll do the new one. I've been liking the new one lately. Here we go. And as usual, what is Merlin drinking? Something you've seen before. Basically a spiked Arnold Palmer. I found another one at the deep end of my refrigerator. I was like, oh, I didn't know that I still had one of those left. So I figure I'll drink it tonight. Let's see, who is on? I see a Confusticate. I don't even know what that word means. I see a Nuclear Monsters, Bacon and Tuna, Alphobic, Anxious for Waffles, A Better Player, Big Earn, Droshna, Iwanu, Deadlock. I see Kajata, Husnal Hamidia. Thanks guys for joining in for the weekly group by news stream. Let's see, who's followed since my last stream. I see an Ashy Winkle, Migram, the Pharaoh, KN Deeds, and Descoin, and Iron Druid TV. Thanks guys for following. Cool. All right, well, if it's your first time here, this particular segment talks about group buys that are ending or starting for the following week. I usually start off with keycaps followed by keyboards, and usually, because there's just so many group buys happening, I miss 1, 2, maybe 10. So at the end of the stream, I have you guys give me some tips or give me some links as to what's ending that I might have missed. So all right, let's take a look at what's happening today or happening this week. Droshna says, I'm reviewing a PR inspired by you, Merlin. Hold on. Before I begin, I'm just gonna go click on that really quick. I'm curious. Ah, okay. Here, yeah, let's just show it on screen, 'cause it's cool. There we go. Here we go. Add keyboard 3DP660. Followed MacMouse tutorials and wrote up the code for hand-wired 3D printed clue board. Oh my gosh. STL files are available on Thingiverse. Programmed to use a TNC 2.0. This is cool. As some of you know, I'm a big fan of the 660 layout. Let's see. Let's just look at this file. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so it's not one whole piece. It looks like it's split down the middle here. Oh, look at all that. Yep. 2-piece keyboard. Pretty cool. All right. Well, I'm glad to have inspired some people to start doing QMK and VIA. That's cool stuff. Cool stuff right there. Especially this board. Well, Droshna, hopefully the PR goes well. I see you've done a few comments already, but I will probably look at this later on. All right, let's get back to ending group buys. And thanks for pointing that my way. All right, the first item on our list that is expiring is a key set. There we go. Let's paste this into chat real quick for all of you guys to see. Here we go. First thing expiring on our list is ePBT Samurai. Let's see, what are some facts for this set? This one is expiring tonight, actually. This is the ePBT Samurai keycap set for $99.80, all the way from KBD fans. As you can see, it is a PBT set, a black PBT set Oh wait, unfortunately it's already sold out. So sad. I guess it ended earlier today. This group buy ends on September 20th. It is still September 20th. Why can't I add any more to it? Oh well, oh well. It must have been September 20th China time, because yeah, unfortunately we can't buy it anymore. Nuclear Monster says, honestly, I'm glad this is sold out because it looks cool. Alright, well, if you were lucky enough to get in on this. Oh wait, look, there's a deadline. 10 a.m. EST on September 20th. So yeah, the time has gone and has come and gone. But apparently it will take 6 months, or that's what they're estimating, 6 months to get delivered to you if you were so lucky to join in on this. Should be within 6 months, which is quite a long time because the new mold, it's a new mold, is still in production. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, given KBD fans' track records, once this does come in, there will be a lot. So if you missed out this time, just wait for the restock or wait for the group buy to actually come in. It probably won't be like 98 bucks anymore. I'm guessing maybe 110 bucks. Who knows? Who knows? Zark just tagged me with a arrow pointing up. No KB says that goes till October. We're good. I don't know what Zark is pointing at. Oh well, let's move on. Once again, that is the KBD fans ePBT Samurai. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out in 6 months, I guess, if you guys want to buy it. The next item on our list. Oh, it's both Zark and you redeemed Staff Party. Oh my gosh, how am I not seeing that anywhere? You guys really want to do Staff Party now? Okay, let's do Staff Party. Well, Drashna, maybe I'm just ignoring both you and Zark. Let's see, why did that not show up? That's so odd. Let me change my settings here. It should totally have showed up. Okay, well I guess that's not showing up. Let me open up another window so that I can keep track of that. Okay. Hopefully that catches it this time. I don't know why that completely missed it. All right. Okay, here we go. Staff Party. As some of you know, I am the owner of the one and only. Actually, no. There are 2 keyboard staffs in existence. One of them is mine, and one of them belongs to the guy who introduced me to this entire hobby, and who was the original Seattle mechanical keyboard meetup dude. So yeah, here we go. Let's go grab it. Let's talk about the staff party. Let's do the staff party. Here we go. This is the legendary keyboard staff right there. It's called the keyboard staff just because it's got 3 keyboards engraved on it. Look at that. I believe the other guy who has a keyboard staff has I think he's got like an HHKB on his staff. Actually, I should probably message him and be like, hey dude, can you send me a photo of your staff? It's been a while since I've last seen it. But yeah, here we go. This is the keyboard staff party. All who have touched it have gained 5% raffle bonuses to their luck stat whenever they go in on a Keycult raffle. Yeah. 5 staff parties, a hydrate, and a weird flex. Drashna says, also, was that an ISO layout? I think it is, actually. Here we go. Where is it? Here we go. It's not so much a ISO layout, but it's more like, here we go. Let's point that out. See that? It's kind of like those big keys on the POS machines. Bacon Tuna says 5% raffle bonus plus 25% bot defense. Yeah. So very few people have actually held on to this staff. Let's see. I can probably count J of Top Clack, Quakums of Top Clack, and Scully of QMK and Clueboard. Those are the 3 people I know who have touched the staff. Look at that, look at that. So yeah. I don't know. I unfortunately only bring the staff during the Seattle meetup. I think this classifies as a weapon if I try to bring it on an airplane. Could probably beat someone up with this. But yeah, here we go. I'm surprised many people redeemed the staff party all at the same time because there's only really one staff party. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Right. Next time someone does like a staff party on like a different stream of mine, I will get a photo from the other guy who's got one. The Milk Cam says, "Did you make that?" No, I did not. So the story goes. So I have to do the whole staff another 7 times. If the other who touch it disappear, do the remaining few get stronger powers? I've never actually tried that. Okay, so the story goes, I was out on a... Okay, so this former coworker of mine, one of his hobbies was making walking sticks. So I told him the next time I go out on a hike, I would grab one so he could make me one. So like months passed and I finally went on a hike, picked up this nice long stick, brought it over, and he was like, "Oh, cool. What do you want on it?" I'm like, "Surprise me." So boy did he surprise me. Look at that. That is ornate work, very detailed work. Look at that. Nuclear Monsters says only Merlin could say he's gonna ask another dude for a picture of his staff without cracking up. Well, now you're making me cracking up. But yes, I will get this photo. I will get this photo. Actually, I should text him right now. I should text him right now. Hold on. Let's see. Let me just text him right now. He too was a former coworker. All right, here we go. Here we go. Before I forget, I'm gonna just ask him. Hey man, do you have a photo of that keyboard staff? I forgot what your staff looked like. Staff look like. May shoot me a pic. There we go. Okay, so hopefully he replies by the end of the stream and maybe I'll get something here. Let's see. Zark says, "Don't forget you gotta do a weird flex." No, Zark, that's basically a weird flex for you, just to tell the stream that you have that many points. Very important to specify that it is a keyboard staff. So yeah, hopefully he'll reply back to me. It's been a while since I've last talked to him. I think it's been 2 months. All right, okay. All right, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Okay, I put in the channel points thinking I'm just like, okay, how much interruption am I gonna get with this? Jackie Ryder says, don't know if the 5K channel points is worth since I met the wizard in person. Okay, well, what was the next thing I was supposed to talk about? Let's see. What was the next thing I was supposed to talk about? Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully I'll catch all other channel point redemptions. But here we go. Next item that I would like to talk about is all the way on Switch mod. This is GMK Beta. Here we go. GMK Beta is inspired by Betamax cassettes. If you guys don't know what the Betamax cassette is, you are too young for this stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Betamax is what preceded the VHS, and if you still don't know what a VHS is, then maybe you really are too young. Who knows? But yeah, this is GMK Beta. Base kit goes for 138 bucks. Japanese kit also goes for 138 bucks. If I remember correctly, I guess this is basically the color of the cassette sleeve that you put it in. Here in the United States, it was orange. In Asia, it was red. In fact, even in Taiwan, which I was born and raised in, it was red. Because I don't ever remember seeing the orange. But yeah, if this is a set that interests you, definitely check it out on Switch mod. Here we go. Let's read a little bit about it. For the Sony Dynamicron Betamax tapes. I've never heard it called like that before. Oh my gosh. Here we go. The set was designed by resident idiot Heine Bush. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, keep in mind that because this is a GMK set, it will be delivered very, very late of next year. In fact, he is estimating Q2 of 2021. Very cool. See, Janky Render just tagged me here. Even though I'm a Zoomer, I know what that is. I remember using my grandparents' VHS to play movies at Christmas. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, if you guys are interested in Betamax, hit that up. Let's show a few more pictures of it. That's the Japanese set. That's the non-Japanese set. There we go. Looks like it's a pretty full-featured set. You got TKL, full size, 75%, 65%, all that is covered. Personally, if I get the set, let's see, how much time do we have left for it? We've got, this one ends on the 22nd, so that's on Tuesday. I got 2 days to decide if I want the set. But yeah, here we go. Alright. Next set. Yep, the next one is also a set. Here we go. Here we go. This one is all the way on the Key Company. Infinikey Blacklight. Check it out. I actually think this is a very good looking set. Except I've never gotten any Infinikey keys before. So I'm waiting to get my Infinikey port before I spend more money on these. Check it out. See that? I really like how this looks. Really, really like how this looks. You can get the core kit for 100 bucks. Extension kit is 55. Alternate alphas are 30 bucks. Fairly, very, very affordable, I'd say. Look at that. That's what the expansion kit looks like right there. And how about this? What's this? This is the alternate alphas. Very cool. This one expires. When does this expire? This one expires on the 25th. So that's on Friday. This coming Friday is when this set expires. I know there's also some desk mats that people mentioned. There's one of them. I'm not sure I'm really into the desk mats, to be honest. I'm more into the keycap set than anything else. See, Revia says, what is the best PBT keycap? I don't know, actually. I'm assuming that you mean the best PBT manufacturer. Right now, I'm really hoping that it might be those new Canon caps that are coming out. Might be those, who knows? I've stopped buying PBT for a long time, so I can't really say for sure what's the best PBT at the moment. See, Drashna says the best PBT keycaps are the SA backlit caps. Alright, well, if this is a set that strikes your fancy, definitely click on that link and spend your money. Spend your money. This show's all about spending your money. Buy all the group buys. Buy all the group buys. Alright, well, guess what, guys? I think that is... Oh, wait. Yep, that is all. There's all the keycaps that are expiring this week. So I've got a question for you guys. Of these three, ePBT Samurai, well, I guess you can't really ask that anymore, but if it were available, which of these three, ePBT Samurai, GMK Beta, or Infinikey Blacklight, would you buy? Which one interests you the most? I'm curious. Nuclear says, I like ePBT Samurai the best, I think. See, King Friday says Blacklight easily. Iza says Blacklight as well. Homie says Beta. Jomi says Beta. Beta. Lots of people like Beta. Captain Waddle says Blacklight as well. See, Nuclear Monsters, I think you're in the minority here. Janky says, Samurai looks dank, but I'm holding my monies for all the upcoming high-end keeps. Ooh. Yeah, I think if I had to choose, I really like GMK Beta just for the nostalgia factor, you know? It's like a, what do you call it? It's a technological marvel that I actually lived through. So it's got that good nostalgia factor. But if we were speaking specifically about just how the colors came together, I would probably pick Infinikey Blacklight over GMK Beta. I think it's a much nicer looking set, to be honest. But as I said before, I have very little experience with Infinikey, so I'm just gonna hold off until my first Infinikey set arrives. Homie Zone says, I'm too young to know what the beta represented. Basically it's just cassette formats from the 80s. This preceded VHS. VHS preceded DVDs. So yeah, just a sequential progression. Alright, I think I linked it before already, but I will link all three again into chat since people keep asking what's happening. Here we go. That's ePBT Samurai. That's GMK Beta. And that is Infinikey Blacklight. Alright, what's next are non-keycaps. Here we go. First one that we're going to talk about is occurring on botanical keyboards. Let's see. This one is expiring tomorrow. This is the hot take. This is $150 hot take noun. A piece of commentary whose primary purpose is to attract attention. Basically, it's an ergo layered acrylic case with a handle. Let's take a look at some of these renders right here. Are these renders or are these actual prototypes? This looks like a prototype. Fomasta says, now that's a hot take. Very cool. Look at that. It's a very cute board. I like it. It seems nice. Though I'm not sure I'm willing to spend $150 on it. Let's see, anything else here? It's a sandwich mount, 1.5 millimeter palm plate, USB-C, 3 millimeter layered acrylic case, 40% ergo layout, 0-degree tilt. So what that means to me is that this could potentially work with what do you call that? When it's not uniformed SA, it's sculpted. There we go, sculpted SA. This kit includes a white case, black palm plate, screws and standoffs, rubber feet. You got VIA and QMK. And apparently it will ship 1 to 2 months after the group buy is over. Captain Wado says the exposed top screws just make it seem unfinished. Kinda agree with you on that, but I think most layered acrylic boards tend to have this look. Maybe not so much a unfinished look, but rather like it gives it a more DIY look, if you know what I mean. Like something that you could buy from Radio Shack. Well, I guess if Radio Shack still existed, then it's something you could buy from Radio Shack. Bacon Tuna says practice 60 in Alice layout. I agree. 150 bucks. It is a rather unique board, so if you have 150 bucks burning a hole in your wallet, definitely check it out. Check it out. All right. Let's link that in chat once again. Radio Shack, what year are we in? I used to go to Radio Shack a lot to buy all of my like little hobby projects. All right, the next one. Next one is not a keyboard and not a keycap, but here we go. These are switches. Today is the absolute last day to purchase these. Here we go. These are the 8008 ink switches. In fact, I have not bought these yet, but as soon as this stream is over, I will purchase them. Check it out. This is 8008 ink switches. Basically it's a Gateron ink recolor to match GMK 8008. And the difference with this is that it's using a Gateron yellow spring. So to me, this is kind of like the best of both worlds. I really like inks, and I really like the Gateron yellow spring. And this saves me time and money, so I don't have to open up a Gateron yellow and an ink and combining them. So hopefully, yeah. Let's see. This one's supposed to be delivered when? Does he say? Here we go. Estimated delivery January, February of 2021. There we go. All right. So for a pack of 10, that's $7.50. Go. If you guys are in need of recolored Gateron yellows in a slightly smoother housing, definitely check it out. All right. Guess what, guys? Those are the only group buys that I'm aware of that are ending. There's no other ending group buys. See, Parasidia says, I'm about to be going through that headache. Spring swapping my red ink with the yellow springs. Don't do that. Just buy these. Droshna says, ew, linears. Ew, Droshna. No, I'm kidding. Alright, okay. Let's see. Let's transition to group buys that are starting. Yeah, as I was saying, this is a relatively short week. There's not really too much to talk about. In fact, for starting group buys, I'm only aware of 3 items starting. ISO says, are the 8000 inks worth it? They are worth it to me, for sure, because that is a combination that I like to do. Alright, first item that is starting this week. For all you people who want high profile caps. Archery Pro 459 subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for your subscription and for your support. And boom. This is the next item that we'll be talking about. Let's see. This group by date. This one starts on September 22nd and will run till October 30th. So a little well over a month. Check it out. This will be running on the Kono store, and we'll be using Signature Plastics stock colors from what I'm seeing. Look at that. Fomasta says, looks familiar. Kind of, actually. I want to subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you as well. Thank you for your subscription and your support. Homie says, faded Mizu. I can see that. I feel like it's maybe not so much a faded Mizu, but a Mizu with the saturation and contrast adjusted a little bit. Like Mizu with a filter. Mizu with a filter. It's called SA Nightlight. And as typical with SA sets, there are several kits available. You've got, I guess this is the base kit. You got TKL with scooped F&J and a 1.75U shift. You've got, these look to be compatibility kit, I guess. You've got your 1.5 backspace, your different shifts available, and your 7U spacebar. You've got your typical numpad for all you ortho lovers. And for people who just need more spacebars, or for people who have got split boards and all that. And here we go. This is what I was looking for. These are the novelties. You've got a moon, a star, a wolf. That looks to be a meteor right there. And here we go. These are, I guess this is the only desk mat available. Cool. What's the pricing like? Here we go. The base kit, which just supports TKL, is 90 bucks. I think that's really good, to be honest. Usually SA is more expensive, but since most people have a board that's only as large as a TKL, 90 bucks is a good place to start. But unfortunately, if you guys remembered that base kit, it's pretty standard. There's not really much to it. So at the very least, if you had like a 65%, you need to buy the base and the alternate. So that would still put you well above 100 bucks. And yeah, vendors are Kono, Candy Keys, Desk Hero, Daily Clack, and Thick Thok. There are a couple collabs here as well. Ooh, glow in the dark. Is that glow in the dark? Looks like it. Look at that wrist rest. Oh my. Like the moon landing right there. And of course, cables. Let's look at all these renders. Renders are probably like my favorite part of any interest check. And this particular render makes it look so much like Mizu. Like, look, check it out. Check it out. I know my lighting isn't... Here, let's change my lighting. There we go, there we go. Lower the brightness. Look at that. That's a GMK Mizu. Now look at that. Yihao Cow subscribed to tier 1. Thank you for your subscription and your support. Nuclear Monster says he loves the big legends of SA. That's actually a big draw for many people. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, from afar. Okay. If I were to see this key set from afar, by afar I mean like, even if I was like 3 feet away from it, my first guess would be Mizu. That's how close it is. Look at that, yeah. Look at that. Basically, guys, if you missed out on Mizu, this is your chance. Someone with Mizu should buy this set and then just like take a photo of both end results and be like, can you tell which one is which? So keep in mind, Mizu is actually one of my most favorite sets, so I do like these colors. I do like these colors, but the fact that I have Mizu already, I probably wouldn't buy this unless I was missing Mizu, I guess. Alright. Let's see, what else is starting this week? Yeah, before we move on, let me post that link again. Since this is not live yet, all I have are Geek Hack links. If you want to know more information on this set, click that Geekhack link, read through all of the information, and gawk at all of the photos. Alright, next up is another key set from Infinikey. Here we go. This next set is from Infinikey. Infinikey Comfy PBT keycaps. When I first looked at this set, I was kind of confused because I didn't really think the colors matched. And to be honest, I still don't think the colors match. Yeah. I do notice that it's put on a pink matrix Noah. I think it looks good on a pink matrix Noah, but that might be the only colored board that it looks good on. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Look, it looks weird. It almost looks like someone liked Bliss or something, Bliss and Mizu, and just put them together. But yeah, this set runs from September 25th, so this coming Friday, all the way till October 10th. There we go. Oh, and just random trivia for those of you who don't know, October 10th is Taiwan's Independence Day. Yeah, I'm honestly not too sure about this set. You honest here, let's go look at the Geekhack interest check. Maybe we'll see more information there. Okay, so that's what the core kit looks like. Pretty full featured as typical of Infinikey. You've got your add-on kits. Let's see. Oh, the dust mats are cute. Look at that. Polka dots. Polka dots. Triangles. And okay. Okay, that's just too cute. That is too cute. I might buy just a dust mat for this. This is absolutely adorable. This is absolutely adorable. Let's see. Anything more? July 10th. Oh, this is just like a change log of sorts. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Let's post a link to the Geekhack page as well. Thank you, Zoomwalt. So as I mentioned earlier, this one starts on September 25th and runs all the way till October 9th, apparently. And your vendors are Ash Keebs, Prototypist, Switch Keys, The Key Company, and Z Frontier. The core kit is $90 and the add-on kit is $45. But what I am most interested in is the dust mat. How much is the dust mat? I'm guessing it's going to be around $17. And I want to buy this guy. This is the one that I want. Nuclear says he loves the comfy name, but not the set. Oof. Alright, okay. Once again, if this is a set that interests you, check it out. Click that link on the 25th and you should be able to purchase this. Next up is also a Geekhack link. Here we go. Next item on the list that is starting this week is the Adelie. I think that's how you pronounce it. Adelie. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Oh my gosh, yeah. But look at that. That is a very good looking board. If only I could pronounce it correct. This is a gasket mount 6-degree board. It's got side weight accents, got LEDs under the caps, got a daughter board, centered USB, approximately 1.9 kilograms. Let's see, color options. You've got black, dark navy, rose red, e-white, and the pricing is $550. Like, check out the layout on that. That's pretty good. But one of my issues with like 40% has always been the lack of arrows. With the 60% I can deal with no arrow keys because I just put them on a layer, but on a 40% I absolutely think that, at least for me, you need arrows. So I'm glad to see this. Look at that. Vendors are Canon keys, my keyboard, Ilum KB, and Daily Clack. Here we go. Let's go look at the vendors. Look at that. That is a beautiful board. Ooh, there's some more button. Here we go. That's the back view of it. Very pretty. The blue looks good too. And there we go. That's Mizu. That's Mizu. Or is it Nightlight? No, I'm kidding. Right, all these more buttons. Looks good. I always like it when you've got the arrow keys and the rightmost column split out. Here we go. Yeah, renders are definitely my favorite part of any IC. What set is this? I've never seen this set before. Oh, that looks really nice with the maroon and the gold accents. That looks really good. I feel like Red Samurai would fit on this really well. See, Nbessa says Red Dragon, thank you. Yeah, I think this gold accent here makes it look really nice. Red Samurai on a board with this color scheme would be bomb. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, here we go. Here's an E-White. An E-White with Infinikey Islander, I think. I think this is Islander. And then here we go. Let's look at a couple more. Yeah, Parasitia says if only it was 65%. Yeah, I think it would look good as a 65% as well. I like these accents a lot. Like, they look so simple, but it just works. It just works on a keyboard like that. There we go. Let's see, how many parts does this keyboard have? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not bad. 6-part keyboard for around 550 bucks. 550 bucks. That's like $100 per part, roughly. There we go. I don't get what that logo is. There you go. Okay, this one is slated to go live on September 26th. That's should be this coming Saturday. There we go. Any mention on ESD? Let's do a quick ESD search. ESD. There we go. Someone actually mentioned. This looks so good. Definitely interested. I absolutely would be happy to pay over 400 if ESD is included. Thanks for making such a cool design. And that is the only mention of ESD, at least on the first page. There's a dog right there. Here, let's keep searching for ESD. Oh, there we go. I don't know how to quote. Nope, nope, nope. This will have ESD protection. Yes! Awesome. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Very awesome. See, Nuclear Monster says ESD, electrostatic discharge, aka shocking your board and destroying the PCB. Did you just ask a question and answer it? All right. And guess what, guys? I said it was going to be a short week. That's pretty much, at least that's all the group buys I know of that are starting. So just to rehash once again, that is Nightlight, followed by Infinikey Comfy, followed by the Adelie, or however you want, however you pronounce this. All right. Yeah. So out of those three things that are starting this week, what are people most interested in? Once again, that's Nightlight, Comfy, and the Adelie. Which one are people most interested in this week? Janky says, really hoping that the Bower 2 will have better availability, but not really holding my breath. Janky says, Comfy for the profile. Homie says Adelie. Okay, yeah, because that's how you pronounce it. Anxious says Comfy. Alexa Comfy. Nightlight. None. I'm probably gonna have to agree with you on that. Out of the three I talked about, nothing really interests me. I'm more interested in the stuff that's ending than the stuff that's starting this week. Bookmonger says none this week. Scott Water says Adelie. And Bessa says non really, but Adelie looks sweet. Nuclear Monster subscribing at tier 1. Dude, thank you. Thank you for your support and your subscription. It is very, very much appreciated. Homie just got a brutal and now you're broke, so probably not getting anything. Welcome to the most broke channel, I guess. Everyone here is broke because of all the keyboards and keycaps that we buy. Jackie Rounder says 8008 inks might be a buy for me, but gonna decide quick. I am buying them at the end of this stream. King Friday says Adelie, but at that price and sub 60, not sure. See, that's the thing. It's like, I feel like boards like these look absolutely beautiful. Here, let's go back to the first page here. They look absolutely beautiful, but I don't think I can justify spending like $400 just to have something looking good on my shelf. I need to actually use it, and this is not a board I would actually use. Nuclear says, I like the Adelie. Very cool. Alright guys, those are the only ones that I've found. Let me link them back into chat for all of you. These are all the group buys that are starting this week. So click on any of them if you are interested. Alright guys, it's time. It's time for group buys from the audience. As usual, I probably missed 1 or 2 or 10. So this is where I rely on all of you to message me here on Twitch. Don't message me on Discord. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't message me on like Instagram, but message me here on Twitch for any group buys that you know of that are either starting or ending this week. And no, don't message me something that's like starting or like ending next month. Has to be this week. Let's stay on point. All right, let's see. So far, no one's messaged me. That means I'm doing good so far. So far, I should have hit everything. So far, so good. Let's see. Parasidius says, well, it's a good idea to film regular inks. I have desk keys in mine. Someone probably asked about lubing inks or filming inks. Someone asked about filming inks. Yes. Keeb on me says, would you film the 8008 switches? If so, which one? Filming is usually a good idea. I don't think I've filmed any of my inks, to be honest, because I like them as is. Like, all I ever do with them is loop. Nuclear Monsters played R6 Siege on the Prime E, and it wasn't the worst. Try playing like an MMORPG on like a really small board. Like right now I'm using the Southpaw 75. As you guys can see right here. Southpaw 75. Basically it's a 60% with the numpad on the left. I've been using these as like macro keys for work, to be honest. But yeah, nothing too special, but it just works really well rather than having it on the right side. I don't actually use the numpad as a numpad. But yeah, I think usually by now I get like 6 messages from chat saying, hey Merlin, what about this? What about that? Looks like I'm doing good. Hey, I did this in less than an hour, guys. Well, to be fair, there were only like 6 items to talk about. And I did it before finishing my drink. That's even more impressive. Homie Zone says there is a Switch GB. Well, please send that my way. Izashu says, even on standard layout boards, I use the numpad with my left hand. It's more comfortable and allows me to keep my hand on the mouse. Left side numpad just makes more sense to me, and you're right-handed. I think it makes more sense for a lot of people who are right-handed. Alright, well, I will keep this open for another couple seconds, I guess. Especially since Homie Zone talked about a Switch GB. Let's see if he sends me anything. Homie Zone, please PM that to me so I can verify your link first. Nuclear Monster says, let's get a Gothic 70 proof of life so you can show these guys what is good and bad about stacked acrylic. Your Gothic 70 is in a pile of boxes in my closet. Bacon and Tuna says, did you get a picture of your friend's staff yet? Oh, good point. Let me look. Nope, no message back from him. I guess it's only been 30 minutes since I asked him. Maybe he'll reply back to me or something. I know he just recently got a new baby, so he's definitely preoccupied these days. Fat Master says, hey, new to the stream, how should I PM you? Just here on Twitch, I guess? Just message me here on Twitch so that I can see it. Nuclear Monster says, but I think it doesn't work on some mobile apps or isn't easy. Oh, interesting. Homie Zone doesn't know how to PM on Twitch. Usually when you PM someone, you just right click. Here, do this. Right click on my name. And you should have like a whisper command or something show up. Send me them links. Send me them links. There we go. This first one here, let me just verify this link really quick. Here we go. This first one is from the Keycult store. Here we go. For 62 bucks, you can get the RAMA and Keycult brass and white keycap. This pre-order will run for 2 weeks, so it's not really a group buy, it's a pre-order, but it runs until September 25th, which is this coming Friday. Here we go. Basically, that's what it looks like. If you like the Keycult logo and like brass caps, this is it. Make sure you got plenty of money because that's 62 bucks for one cap. Really pricey, but you know, if you want it, you want it. All right, let's see who else sent me stuff. Here we go. This one is from, this one's a Geekcat link. Homie Zone, can you give me like the relevant information that I have to search for here, so I don't need to spend time to read through the whole Geekcat post? Here, let's see. Can I find that information quick? Okay, here we go. Here, let's go post this. This one is from Homie Zoned. Homie Zone says it will start on the 25th on Z Frontier. This is a smooth linear by JWK. So you can see it is a transparent blue with a white stem. What material is this? Is this UHM WPE? Let's actually read what the group buy says. Here we go. Features 67G gold-plated springs, polycarb top housing, and UHM WPE bottom housing. Ooh, that's good. Usually a UHM WPE top housing makes it sound really bad, so hopefully the polycarb will make it sound better. It's got a palm stem, 5-pin PCB mount, and comes for 60 cents plus or minus. Comes with 70, 90, or 110 pack. Going to be available on Candy Keys, Canon Keys, Daily Clack, Monster Gear, and in Canada it just says releasing soon. Delivery 2 months after the group buy ends. Interesting. The original Aspiration switch is designed by Wutre from Wutre Studios. Ooh, he's got a whole backstory about original Aspiration. Flowers will bloom again, but people will never be young again. That's pretty depressing, but sure. And the passing of time is like flowing water. There we go. From the original EVA color. After a small drink one night, I have the above thoughts. I made up my mind to create an original Aspiration. Dang, man. If he can come up with switches just by drinking, I'd love to see what he comes up with if he like gets drunk. Yeah, with the fact that it's got a polycarb top, I'm gonna say this is gonna sound somewhat decent. Like, probably still not as good as a regular JWK switch, but the polycarb top is gonna go a long ways on this. We'll see, we'll see. Once again, if you guys are interested in these original Aspiration switches, check them out. Check them out on the link provided. There we go. Let's go see who's next. Who is next on the list? Here we go. This one's from Fat Masters. Fat Masters forwarded me a cable group buy. Let's see. Is this actually happening right now? It is actually ending this week. Here we go. This is from Define Cables, a Cat Mizu themed cable for 60 bucks. That is hella pricey, but that is to be expected. that cat Mizu. Here, let me minimize the screen so we can see the whole thing. Does that blue really match Mizu? I feel like it... Here, let me just... I don't think that blue actually matches Mizu, to be honest. Like the darker colored blue tends to match a little bit more, but this almost looks black. So this might actually match Nightlight more from the looks of it, to be honest. It's just really hard to tell, to be... Yeah, but here we go. You got your full moon, moonlight, and blood moon. Gold-plated USB-C connectors, gold-plated USB-A connectors, all that good stuff. Yeah, if you guys are interested, go check it out. Oh, I realized I didn't even link it. Here we go. Cat Mizu themed cables. Group buy will run till the 28th. That's... Isn't the 28th next week? Yeah, the 28th is actually next week, so it's not ending this week and it's not starting this week either. But yeah, I'll probably talk about this during next week's stream as well. Alright, who else? Who else is sending me stuff? Isa Shu says, I was about to buy the rocket cable Mizu themed one. This one is cheaper than the one I had in my cart. Nice, there you go. There you go. May need to examine the colors a bit more. Yeah, that's the thing that worries me. It doesn't seem like it's really gonna match. Oh well. Well, use a shoe. If you do end up buying this, post photos. Let me know if it actually matches or not. All right. I don't think anyone sent me any more. I think we're good. But yeah, once again, if anyone has any group buys that they think that I missed, please send them my way. Message me here on Twitch. If you don't know how to do it, right click on my name, click whisper. Someone recommended just to use the /W command. Oh, ideal gas, I'd just do /W mech Merlin followed by the message. But yeah, send me the link, and if it's like a really long page, make sure you tell me what I need to be looking for. I think it was like one of my earlier group buy streams, someone sent me this Geek Hack page where the very first message was just like multiple paragraphs, and I was like, okay, I don't think I have time to read through all this. Alright, let's give it a couple more seconds here. X Sharkin says, Merlin, would you recommend getting a Ducky 1-2 Mini for 80 euros, which is like $90, I think? The new price in Europe is 120 euros, which would be like $140. 140 bucks for a Ducky 1-2 Mini? I think you can get that for far less here in the United States. For that price, I probably wouldn't get one. 140 bucks, you could build a fairly cheap 60%, custom even. Drashna says, people sending you unsolicited essays. Well, it's not that. They send me links to like a group buy, but however that group buy is tabulated, I guess, it can be well done where it's like an actual vendor page or maybe like a Geek Hack page that says, hey, this is what this is the price, these are vendors, or it can be like this entire novel. Oh man. Alright, I don't think anyone's messaging me anymore. So I will conclude the stream. Alright guys, hope you had a good time watching, and hopefully I've inspired you to empty your wallets and go broke. Disclaimer, I will be buying the 8008 inks that I mentioned earlier today. If any of you would like to join me, here is the link. We have about 3 hours left, I think. 3 hours and like 10 minutes left. So definitely check this out if you are interested. But other than that, hope you guys have a good rest of your evening and a great start to your week. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you when I see you. See you guys. Ciao.